Hey, what's up guys? Kane here with XBLA Fans. I'm going to be giving you some quick tips on how to play Super Mega Baseball, specifically related to how to play Super Mega Baseball at Ego 99. Now, I'm going to be upfront about this. I am not an expert at this by any means. I have obviously beaten the previous game at 99 Ego. I do anticipate being able to beat this game at 99 Ego, but I'm going to just tell you up front, I've filmed this, pre-launch, and I played this game immediately after filming my low ego tips. Now, in my low ego tips video, I was just trying to go over basics along the lines of, hey, make sure you try to walk occasionally and don't swing at crap and, learn the basics of baseball. For this video, I'm going to assume that if you're even trying to do this, you understand the basics of baseball. Now, there's a couple ways to do this, and one thing I'm going to tell you is very key when you're playing at this high of an ego is kind of trying to anticipate where the ball is going to get thrown. Now, I'm going to be honest, I got incredibly lucky here to score a run here. I stole second, and that was a smart play. Trying to steal third, honestly, I was thinking hit and run, but it was such a bad pitch that I couldn't even swing at it, which obviously probably flustered the catcher enough to, make such a terrible throw. I don't know. It may have just been pure luck, but I'm going to at least give myself the benefit of the doubt that it was so far out of the zone that it affected something. So we did score a run immediately now at 99 Ego. That's actually pretty hard to do in general. So when I play at 99 Ego, I kind of divide the plate, in a sense, into 4 quadrants. You have up and inside, you have down and inside, you have up and outside, and down and outside. I try to anticipate where the ball is going to go. Now, every once in a while, you'll see me just completely whiff on something I should have nailed. That's because my timing is honestly not where it should be to be making this video. I'm going to be purely upfront about that with you guys. So I am not playing at my best ability, but this video should still be able to kind of give you the basics on what you do need to learn how to do. Now, in my low ego video, I said I try to throw pitches that are out, like start in the strike zone and end outside the strike zone, or look like strikes and become strikes. I want to basically get the batter to swing at junk. That's an easy way to put it. I don't ever want to give them a single hittable pitch. I'm going to screw up from time to time, especially in this video. But one thing you've got to remember is that at higher egos, the more you screw up, the more likely it is that one of those balls goes flying out of the park. So you can get away with occasionally throwing a pitch and, only having, like a 45 on it. But in general, I'm going to be throwing all power pitches, and I'm going to be trying to keep them on the absolute outsides of the plate. And I'm going to normally try to keep them down and away a little bit more. Try to induce ground ball contact, because the worst thing that could happen is just get one that goes flying out of the park. Now, like I said, when I play this game, I kind of try to anticipate where the ball is going to go, and I'll be honest, I walk a good bit at higher ego because of the fact that I'm willing to just let the guy throw. Now, when you decide to pick a team, it's kind of essential that you pick into what your play style is. So if you're going to just try to mash power hits and just pray that you hit a home run, you need to pick a team that does well at that. If you're someone who's willing to play small ball, which is more of what I'm doing right here, even though I'm doing it poorly, if you're willing to do this, you can pick a team with decent speed, just walk, and you can get a guy on second. And once you have a guy on second, he's going to score if you get a base hit. That's not that hard. Getting the base hit, when you get your timing down, you are going to be able to hit the ball at this ego. I mean, you're going to see that I really don't, because I played pretty poorly. And one thing you've got to learn about once you do get to this ego is your fielding is going to have to be virtually perfect. You're going to have to be able to anticipate where the ball is actually going to go. Make sure you always relay in. Don't ever try to throw, all the way from the outfield to third base or something, because you will not do it correctly. And like I said, every once in a while, if you leave a bad pitch, it's going to go out. It happens even more at this difficulty, and that's something you're going to have to worry about. There were a couple kind of almost glitches, I could say, like exploits, where you could kind of try to force a guy on base to advance and try to make him think that he could run and, find a way to get him out like that. I'm not going to cover those in this video. I'm not 100% sure if they still work like they used to. I haven't had enough time to kind of, consistently replicate stuff like that. So for now, everything in here is just going to be kind of just basic, legit strategy. And I mean, one of the major keys, and I know this will be frustrating to hear, is you need to start low ego and basically work your way up. I would start and I would add 10 every time you can consistently win a game. If you're consistently winning at 50, move to 60. If you're consistently winning at 60, move to 70. If you're consistently able to still hit at 60 or 70, go to 80. The moment you start to get to 80, that's where you might as well almost just jump. Because once you can win consistently at 80, there's not that much of a difference, I feel like, between 95 and 99. So it'd be kind of frustrating if all you're in it for is the achievement. If you win it at 95 and you're like, damn, I could probably won it at 99. So like at that point, I would probably just consider jumping, because that's just kind of the key. So I remember when I did this on the last one, it took me a little while to get it. Now, one thing is I do believe that winning at 99, you're going to have to use a standard team for the achievement. That's going to make it a little harder because you're not going to be able to have, boosted stats on any players or anything like that. So like the team I'm currently using wouldn't actually be available for that. And not only that, you're going to have to win a 9-inning game. This is obviously a 3-inning game, just because I wanted to give you guys some tips. Again, one thing that's a little painful as I'm rewatching this video is how often I just started chasing stuff. So that's one of the big things, is you cannot get tilted at the fact that, you let a meatball go by. You need to continue to consistently look for your pitch. You need to have a good approach at the plate. You need to treat it like it's an actual baseball game. And you need to actually consistently, think about what you're doing. So like right here, I had a good count. I knew I'm not swinging unless he gives me my pitch. If he gives me my pitch, hopefully I hit it out. That's the kind of approach you need to be having. Now, obviously I tried to steal second again, and I was able to get it. Again, my thought here, if I get a hit, that guy probably scores and I tie up this game. So I'm looking for a good pitch to hit. I got it, and I was a little late. And that's what I mean by timing becomes key. So, when you get your timing down, you're going to be a little more consistent, and you're going to be able to pull some of this stuff off. I hope this video had at least some tips to help you guys. I'm going to try to film when I actually do complete my 99 playthrough. But thank you guys so much, and later.